Dear friends, welcome to the Motor Concierge channel. I'm super happy to be here, and today we have a phenomenal opportunity to drive this absolutely beautiful, one of the most beautiful cars I have ever driven, the Porsche 911 996.2 4S in a super rare Arena Red color. The turn from summer to fall here in Latvia has been absolutely wild. The weather has been quite tropical. It's been rainy, it is scorching sun like it is today, and the last week with this car has been quite interesting. And it's first car out of the last four that has had an AC. However, the humidity is so high that it's really hard for me to drive in it, and I'm keeping my windows open. Nevertheless, some of you might say, hey, you know, there's quite a lot of 996.2s, there is quite a lot of them in a 4S, we have seen even some of the Arena Red color, so what's so special about this car? But wait, there's more. Take a look at this interior. It is an ultra rare nephrite color or nephrite green interior that has been probably ordered by someone who has same energy as Boy George or Elton John, because it is absolutely stunning. It captures the 996 era, the late 90s, the early 2000s, and I have to tell you, it has aged absolutely gracefully, and still it is quite bold to compare by modern standards, where the most wildest interiors from Porsches are maybe full Bordeaux or red, turbo red from the 997 era. So this one is very bold, and it really captures the time when 996 was on the market, and it has aged gracefully. I have heard some of the opinions that for a 20-year-old car, the 3.6 liter naturally aspirated flat six is a little bit too linear, is a little bit too slow, it doesn't give the turbo punch as the modern versions of 911 and other brands. I beg to differ. Listen to how this flat six 3.6 liter engine sings. Once again, I have to be thankful to Youngtimer Car EU for letting me drive this piece of art on wheels. They are absolute professionals when it comes to car imports from Japan auctions into Europe for collections, especially for Porsches and BMWs. In case you're interested in this particular example, I'll leave the link below where you can take a look at their current collection and lineup available for purchase. I naturally do prefer manual gearbox when it comes to cars that are 20 years plus, because the automatic gearbox technology was quite far away from where it is now. However, although I was very biased when it came to Tiptronic, which this particular car has, I have to tell you, for a daily driver, it does quite decent job. And as soon as you want to, have a kick down, it does that with quite ease. So I wouldn't be so critical about it, and for a daily driver, it's quite comfortable. When it comes to drivability, this car is absolutely phenomenal. The 4x4 helps it a lot on the wet roads like we have had throughout the previous week, and it definitely has the GT1 racing pedigree. And when you push the foot down, it pushes those 320 horsepowers with absolute ease. When we did an episode about the 996.1, the Porsche's ugly duckling, we discussed quite a lot what's the future of the car, whether it will become a classic one day. But when it comes to 996.2, I don't really have to argue about it. With an ease of my heart, I can clearly tell you that this car has no need to wait for the future classic status. It is already a future classic. I know I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I will most likely be on for a couple of months, which is still the case, and this video is more as a pleasant exception, to which I'm super happy and thankful for this opportunity. However, I have a one-way ticket into unknown. I am departing tonight, and I believe that not only me personally and career-wise, I will benefit from this move, but also when it comes to this channel. So, if you like the videos I make and the material I create, I will be super thankful if you could subscribe, because this allows me to push YouTube algorithm even further and show my work and passion for cars to even bigger audience of people. And as always, until next time.